This is Aaron and Lydia with Bunch Bikes. We're going to show you how to put the straps on your new Melia toddler or infant seat. We're going to go through the process on this toddler seat here. It's almost the same for the infant seat. We have a couple notes on what is slightly different about the infant seat at the end of this video. So if you're doing an infant seat, watch what we're doing here, but maybe skip to the end so you can see the couple differences before going through the process. One other note is that if you're buying one of these seats to go with your Bunch Bike, we will actually do this setup process so that your seat is ready to go in your bike when you order it. You will only need to go through this process of setting up the straps on the seat if you're buying it separately and we're shipping the seat separately to you. So anyways, here we go.
Okay, so you should receive 2 bags of like hardware and bolts or whatever. So this should be in your first bag and this should be in your second bag. If you don't have all the necessary things, definitely let us know. So first of all, you're gonna start with this strap and you're gonna unravel it. And you're gonna pick up this piece. You're gonna feed one side of the strap through this little bottom part here. Kind of have to finagle it, there you go. You'll pull it through. Make sure that these straps come down and are pretty much even with each other. They don't have to be exact, but at least some sort of almost even. Make sure they're together in the right way, not in different directions.
So not twisted up?
Not twisted up, yeah. So once you have that, you're gonna hold these 2 together and you're gonna take this piece and you're gonna feed it through the back here. Pull it through, kind of pull it up to almost close to the seat belt. Have it even again, not twisted, and you're going to feed it back through this little bottom part here. So we'll feed both pieces back through this little bottom part. If I can get it through there. It's a little bit of finagling, but it'll get in there. There we go. So pull that through. Make sure these are together, not twisted, because they do get twisted quite often. So it should look like this, with the extra piece just letting loose like that. So this is how the toddler seat should sit, not like this, obviously. So like this. You're gonna feed this bottom part, the 2 little ends. You're gonna feed it through this right here. Super simple. Feed it through. You grab it on the other side. You just pull all the way. And like I said, these get twisted pretty easy. So just make sure, pull it through correctly. So it should be like that.
Can you show us the back side where it's coming out of? Oh, so it's coming out of that bottom hole?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Alright, so you should have these both here. Alright, so now you're going to use, from your second bag, you're going to use one of these. And so you're not going to use the mounting like this, do it like this. So the smaller piece is on the bottom, bigger piece is on the top. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one of these, you're going to feed it through this little bottom part, put it about here, and you're going to feed it through the top. Pull through. And it'll be same for the other side. Feed it through this little bottom part, and then go through the top part. There you go. And you should place it right about here. So then also from your second little bag, you will need this bolt. This bolt will actually mount it to the seat, and this little knob, you will take it off and use it to mount it. I'm just going to put it on here just to hold everything together. So grab this strap, put it underneath this little stretchy elastic part. We're going to pull it through. Pull it through. And I usually like to flip it because it's easier. I'll flip it. Alright, so it should look like this. Same thing with this bottom part, or this smaller parts on the bottom, bigger parts on the top. So we're going to put it here. And you're going to mount it, or put this little mounting part right about here. So 1, 2, 3, the third one down. This part, you will need this little velcro strap thing. Don't have a better word for it. So you're going to put this bolt here, and these should hang like that. You'll pick up this part of the seat, kind of pull this off like that, and you're going to feed this through here and feed it through here. Try to make this where you can see it. And you'll just velcro it.
You're just attaching the velcro together.
Yeah, you're just attaching the velcro, and if you ever need to move it or position it better, you can unvelcro it and do all that sort of thing. So I'll put this here to hold it. So now you have these two still. You'll pull it through this top hole and pull it through this top little piece here. So there's a top and a bottom. You'll pull it through the top. On both sides. Cool. So this is what the back should look like now. Completed. Make sure there's no twists or anything in it, because if you have twists in it, things are just going to get really messed up. So that's what the back should look like. So now this is what the front should look like for right now. I'm going to put this box to hold it up. Okay, so now all you should have left are these two little pieces, and these are for the seat belts, or for the straps. You're going to put it through this top hole, pull it through, and you're going to put it through this bottom hole. Now, one thing I see people do when they do mount these, don't do this. You need to leave some slack, because you're going to bring this, in a minute, you're going to bring this back through. So leave some slack here. You're going to put through this hole. And this is where I was talking about the slack. You're going to put it through the back of here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
And you're going to pull through the back here. Sometimes you have to finagle a little bit. So it should look like that. And you're going to pull this back part that you just pulled through. Just pull it. So it should be like that. Same thing for the other side. Put it through the top hole. Put it through the bottom. Leave some slack. What I like to do is I like to put my thumb there and make sure there's enough slack. You're going to put it through here. Just like that other part, you're going to feed it through this bottom. Feed it through the top part. You're going to pull it out. There you go. This is what it should look like completed. And this is how you mount the toddler and infant seat. They mount the same way, and they are built the same way. The only difference with the infant seats, I have a completed one here. Obviously they look the same here. The infant seat, the back has a little bit of a different design to it. So you will put these little mounting metal pieces. You'll put this towards the bottom, which is similar to the toddler seat. And then this one you will mount at this second piece right here. That's it.